Good. Are you a lover of outdoor activities? Do you enjoy hanging out, turning up, being surrounded by people, having team-related activities? Are you an extrovert, in short? Or are you just afraid of being alone? I have a big belief that there are people who genuinely enjoy the company of others, people who enjoy outdoor stray, people who enjoy activities that involve them getting out of their comfort zone, getting out of them being alone. But I also think we're digging into that a little too much, and there are people who genuinely do that just to run away from themselves. It's easier to have to go out there to feel like you have an opportunity to exchange ideas, to network, to hang out, to tell stories, to get out of yourself and maybe the little worries of your world. But then I think it comes at an expense, because then we end up in situations where we are not so much in touch with ourselves. We are not so much comfortable hanging with our own selves. And so we claim we are extroverts, we claim introversion isn't our thing. The thing is, we're just afraid to be alone. And whatever company brings to you, whether it's validation, whether it's, an opportunity to drink, an opportunity to hang out, it's good. But should this really come at the expense of everything else that, in my opinion, really puts you in touch with yourself? Being in touch with yourself improves your self-awareness. The self-awareness in my opinion, means you know who you are, you know what your triggers are, you know what stimulates you, you know things that annoy you, you know how you operate at your peak, you know how you operate at your lows. And this is information that every human, if you ask me, should really, really be in touch with. But when you get out of it, then you hardly get a chance to, know who you are. And with a world that is so obsessed with making money, excelling in your careers, making the best out of your situations, there's very little time that you get to really, really be yourself, to really be with yourself as well, because you are either working, you're either at home taking care of family, and the little time that you find that you could possibly use to be alone, to reflect, to think, to analyze, you are always in company because you do not want to be alone. I believe that some of the biggest decisions, biggest human moves that any human has made, and maybe let me use myself as an example, my biggest decisions are made in spaces of ultimate sobriety and ultimate aloneness. When you are alone, you're able to critically analyze things about you, decide, what, this relationship is bullshit, I'm gonna get out. This job isn't working for me. My boss and I are not really relating at a good at a good level. This career path that I'm taking isn't leading me anywhere. You make a very personal decision and personal moves when you are in spaces of aloneness. And I think with constant touch with ourselves, matters like depression could also really be sorted, because people are really, really getting into states of depression because of constant comparisons. You're always in companies, and everything that happens to you want to question because you think you are not good enough. But if you are really aware of who you are, at all points you will know that this is happening to me, and knowing myself, this is what I would do, this is what I have to do, this is what I can endure, this is what I can shelve, this is what I have to do right now. Then your priorities get up in line. But that is just my point of view. Perspectively put, Eshuchi Lumumba. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.